So the biggest news in the Red Dead Online community is Rockstar's most recent newswire they posted, where they pretty much confirmed what most of us have been assuming for the past 6 or 9 months or so since we received our last major content update, Blood Money, last July. So, in the recent Newswire posting, after going over a bunch of upcoming changes and additions to GTA, they pretty much let us know where Red Dead Online currently stands. So, in the Newswire, they posted over the past few years, we've been steadily moving more development resources towards the next entry in the Grand Theft Auto series, understanding more than ever the need to exceed players' expectations. This comes, of course, after the fan backlash of their recent re-release of some GTA titles that were kind of plagued with bugs and issues that kind of made everyone who bought it a little bit upset. So they want to avoid that on their next make or break it game here. So with that being said, they followed with, we are in the process of making some changes to how we support Red Dead Online. Firstly, with both new and experienced players engaging in the wealth of activities already added to this massively rich world, including specialist roles, story-based cooperative missions, competitive showdown modes, and much more, we will continue to showcase these unique additions to Red Dead Online's monthly events as we move forward. That right there is a bit of a letdown, but not very unexpected. The monthly updates aren't really the best route to take. It's not very engaging to the community. So seeing that going forward, we're going to get pretty much, much of the same. So no changes there. So players of every level can enjoy everything in the vast frontier has to offer. Again, questionable with all of these discounts and rewards that they offer. They are more tailored towards the newer players who are leveling up, needing new items, needing upgrades. The veteran players have pretty much everything they need, if not everything, period, and a vast wealth of money to spend, but nothing to spend it on. So they continue alongside the seasonal special events and experiences, improvements, plus other changes to enhance and maintain a healthy Red Dead Online environment. We plan to build upon existing modes and add new Telegram missions this year, rather than delivering major themed content updates like in previous years. So this is the part of the newswire that has led to many speculation that Rockstar Games has admitted to abandoning Red Dead Online, and Red Dead Online is now officially dead. With what they said here, me personally, I take it with a bit of hope and a bit of expecting the worst, I guess you could say. So, starting with the fact that we're not going to get any major DLC going forward while GTA 6 is being worked on, that's a shame. It's unfortunate that the game has to suffer so they can work on one game after failing to deliver on the previous releases, instead of being able to keep both going at a decent level. We plan on building on existing modes. This part has me hopeful. We'll be getting more levels and expanding the current roles, like the trader missions, or the trader roles, and the collector roles like we did with the bounty hunter. Received 10 new roles, some new items, some new missions. We'll be getting those. Those would be pretty great additions. I would enjoy those very much. And new Telegram missions this year. I was a big fan of the Telegram missions when they were first released. I felt like it was a great way to give us updated stuff while waiting for the DLC. But they never really did much of it. We only really got the 2 Telegram missions and the Call to Arms out of them. Well, the 2 Telegram sections, and then each one had 3 missions in there. And a lot of them were pretty fun. I really enjoy the storming the mayor's mansion mission a lot. I really enjoy the one where you have to go around Saint Denis looking for the target. Those are very engaging missions, I felt, and doing more of those, the building on those would have been great for the game. So they go on more, saying we'll continue to highlight and share creative efforts of a Red Dead community at every opportunity via the newswire and beyond. So to me, that just kind of says that with each monthly update, we'll continue getting things like the free outfit that was created by Red Dead users, which is great, but without new clothing content and more options, eventually people are either going to have all the outfits or they're going to be less special each one that we get. Now, when they commented on building on seasonal special events, I was hoping that that would mean that we would get new missions, new games at Halloween time, the winter update, but that's probably more than likely we're just going to be getting the games that we get every year. We'll just be getting those again at those times. I'm hoping that maybe there'll be the return of a Halloween pass, where they give us some new Halloween themed items to unlock. That would be a welcome content update throughout the year. Same thing with the holiday one in winter. As far as the outlaw passes goes, I probably don't see that happening very much. I'm hoping that maybe throughout the year we get a few quick draw clubs, the smaller versions of them. A while back, some content creators did find variants of current clothing items that are already in the game in new colors and styles. So I'm hoping that maybe with some quick draw clubs or maybe even some missions that those will be unlocked in the game and give us more items to work towards, either through completing missions or making the money to afford them. So with all that being said, do I think Red Dead Online is officially dead? Has it been abandoned? No, I feel like that might be a bit of a stretch with what we were given. First and foremost, Red Dead Online will not be dead until either Rockstar officially pulls the plug so it is unplayable, or every single person playing the game stops playing the game, which is close to happening, but not quite. And has it been abandoned? No, there's still a team there, even if it's small and sporadic, but there's still some people who are going to be given the monthly updates, putting together the clothing items, hopefully giving us the new missions and stuff like that. Will we be getting them very sporadically? Will we just get one set of Telegram missions this year and that'll be it? Will we get them sprinkled out throughout the year? Will they be updating the roles with new levels and items? Time will tell on that, but as long as they're saying stuff is coming and as long as people are playing, Red Dead Online will not be dead and will not be abandoned. Do I feel this is all a load of BS? Absolutely. I know there's a lot of issues going on in Rockstar Games from what I hear. I know it's they're having some team issues and things like that, and it's a shame that they can't have enough people on all teams to keep all of their games going with the large of company that they are. But unfortunately, that's the hand that we're dealt with, and we gotta deal with. Red Dead Online, it offers something that I cannot get anywhere else. It is a outlaw western game that creates a world that I am very into and I love very much, where I can get to create my own cowboy, my own outlaw. I get to have shootouts, gunfights. I get to experience a very open world and do with it with what I want, and I can't do that anywhere else. So because of that and my love of the Red Dead games, this is a game that I will continue to play even with the lack of updates or the little content that we get. On my channel, I do play other games. I play the Call of Juarez games. I've been playing the story modes for both Red Deads. I've gone into Red Dead Revolver. I've played Weird West. I've played just any Western game I can play. Current gen, all the way back to Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Gunsmoke, and Sunset Riders, Cowboys of Moo Mesa. And nothing is going to give me the experience that Red Dead Online is. The absolute beautiful world, the scenes, the trails, the people, the everything in it. I have got to meet a lot of great players and people in the community, fellow streamers and content creators, other players. My friend Adam Best just recently did a video kind of along the same lines of going over his feelings on the current state of Red Dead, coming from his love of the game and love of the genre. I highly encourage everybody to go check that out. I'll put the link in the description to that video, and so you can get another take on it, aside from just people being angry that Rockstar abandoned us or Rockstar isn't doing good enough on delivering what we feel this game deserves, which it absolutely does. This game has the potential to have so much in it, and it can be so much more than it is, and it's an absolute shame that it's going to fall short. But at the end of the day, business is business, and if the money is elsewhere, then that's what they gotta follow. But I strongly feel that even though it took them this long to finally let us know the state of the game, give us an idea of where it is, I feel as long as people are playing the game and loving the game to any extent, whether you play it every day or if you play it for a couple days and then come back a week later rejuvenated, as long as it's still there, eventually they're gonna have to pick up the game and do more with it, because that's just another source of income for them. So I just hope that everybody finds a way to keep playing, enjoying it when you can. I know that a lot of my friends in the community or fellow content creators have either reached out to other genres to fill the void of when they were playing the game. I know the roleplay servers and community creation version of the games are a big thing right now, so if that's how you have to play it and find fun in it, absolutely go for it. You know, there's no problem in taking a step away from the game or finding a new way to play it, because at the end of the day, I just feel that Red Dead Redemption, the whole universe, whether it be the story mode or the game, is an absolute fantastic experience. And I know I will keep playing the game going forward on my stream. I always stream it at least once a week with my wife. We get on and we play it for a few hours, and it's always a blast. When I have a long day and things haven't been going well, I just love plopping down in my chair, turning on the game, and just going out in the world and see what happens. But that's me, and that's something that I love and I love doing, and I just hope everyone else can find their love for the game in some way and keep it going, because as long as we're doing that, Red Dead Online will not be dead and it'll never be abandoned. So that's about my thoughts on it. I'm really hoping that we get just something throughout the year. Just, you know, we'll take the Telegram missions every couple months. If come wintertime, if they give us an expanded role in the trader route and it gives me just 10 new levels to work towards, and maybe a couple new missions with it, that would make me happy. Would it make me as happy if they released an outlaw role where you can rob stores and trains and edit your camp and stuff like that? No, not as happy. But maybe one day, or maybe someday another franchise will come along and give us what we really want out of the world. But until then, just keep playing, keep finding a way to have fun and love the game, and we'll be all right, boys. We'll be all right. So everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, hey, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch, and we'll have a bunch of yeehaw fun with Red Dead Online and everything else, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.